Ooh, this shit be hitting different.
Hey, what's going on, guys? The Great Novak here. I want to go ahead and reshoot the intro to this video just because the beginning part was so long that it was almost hard to watch. It took me forever to do this, but basically what I did is I found 3 different people on Fiverr to create me YouTube channel art just so that you guys could see what that art looks like. And so if you like their art, you can go and potentially buy art from them and to just see what kind of stuff we can get from Fiverr, because I've never used Fiverr before. Not sponsored by Fiverr, so I did kind of critique these to my full standards. Sorry it's so bright in here. I've got the window open because I just woke up and I want that natural sun, the natural sunlight. Yeah, so it's going to probably be bright, the sun's shining. So here they are here. This one I only spent $7 on. It was $5, but it was $2 for like fees and stuff. I told him he made like these more cartoony looking ones, and I told him I didn't really care for like the animal. I told him I like Resident Evil, The Last of Us, Survivor type feel for the logo, and this is what he gave me. I did have unlimited revisions on this, so I could tell him to change it if I wanted to. For $5, I didn't really want to make him keep doing work, so he kind of didn't really do what I told him to do. I did give him the colors I wanted, and this is what he came up with. So this isn't bad at all. This looks good for $5, just not what I wanted. So if I rated me, since I didn't get what I wanted, but it looks good, I would give it a 6 out of 10. That may be different on your end because you might like it, you might think it's great. Just for me, no, because it's not really what I wanted, but it looks good. It looks cool. It's got my name on it. How can I not like it, right? So this one, I'll put his name on screen, and then my rating, and then you can go check him out if you think it's great. Because it was only $5, so if you've only got $5 to spend on a logo or something, that might be your route. And then I went to this guy who I thought was going to make a logo for me, but he ended up just making me a YouTube banner that I wanted. I told him all the games I like and stuff like that, and I wanted those characters to be in the background of my game. He made a couple ones, but we ended up ending on this one. Has some of my favorite game characters in there, like Nero from Devil May Cry, Ezio from Assassin's Creed, Nathan Drake from Uncharted, Leon and Claire from Resident Evil, and he's got Joel from The Last of Us in here. And this is, I kind of wanted this gray, silverish kind of color. I paid $12 for this. It was $10, $2 with fees. He was going to either make me a logo or make me a banner. The only reason I decided to just do the banner is because I actually went to another Fiverr seller and actually got someone else to actually make me a logo, and that's why this is. So this I got made for me. I had unlimited revisions. I used those to change some of the colors and some of the look and stuff like that. So this is what we ended up on. In my opinion, I fucking love this. I think this is great. It's got my name on it. Of course I'm gonna love it. It's got my social medias on it. Love it. And it's got my favorite characters in it. I love it. I think it's freaking great. It might change in the future, but for $10, to me, this is well worth it. I wish there was a little bit more filling some of this empty space here. Maybe here, some empty space here. So maybe a couple, like one character here and another character here. So maybe one character each on screen. And that would probably make me score it a little bit higher, but I give this a 9 out of 10. And I'll put his name on screen, so if you guys like this and you guys want to see you have $10 to spend on a YouTube banner to look good for your channel, and you want to go this route, but 9 out of 10 on that one. Yeah, we talked for a minute, and then we went to this guy. So I wanted a good look. You see, you can kind of like see right here. I wanted a good looking like logo for my channel. I didn't want to do the whole, big person with like 3 shiny colors and then big font to say my name. I didn't really want to go that route, which is what the first one kind of was. I didn't want to go that route. I spent $5 on that to see like what I could have got, see if he'd go the route I did want, but he didn't. This one I actually ended up spending $20 on, ended up being $22 after fees. But I did. He did offer to go 2 different directions with 2 different logos. Then I got to pick one, and then we got to work with revisions on that one. So he ended up making a couple different logos that are up here in like previous. He ended up making a couple different ones. I chose one, and then we worked on the color. He made it blue at first. This N right here. He made it blue, but I really liked that. I thought that was cool. It's kind of got a mixture of the T, the G, and the N in there for the Great Novak. And I really like that. And this is what we end up coming up on. These social medias aren't correct. He just kind of threw them on there. But this right here, 10 out of 10. I think it's fucking great. I think this is going to be my logo for a while. This is, I think, phenomenal. Good, like, circular. So, like, I know when you go and look at most, like, Twitch stream accounts as well as YouTube accounts, your logo is actually circle, I'm pretty sure. So it's gonna look good on there, and I'm gonna use this. I told this guy I did a great job. It was $20 for this, and but I did get it in 1-day delivery as well. But I did pay for that as well. So I actually think it was only $15, but I ended up paying like $7, like $5 for 1-day delivery, and then $2 with fees, because I did want to get it kind of quick. So I spent $22 on this. I wish I maybe would have got one more logo, or maybe like a logo and a banner for that much. But so I give this a 10 out of 10 when it comes to like looks and how useful it's going to be to me. When it comes to price, I give it like a 9 out of 10. So I give it like a 9.5 out of 10. And I'll put his name on screen. So if you guys like it, you guys can go to this guy and potentially get a logo made for you. It says he makes it for like esports teams or just regular logos in general. And this is what I ended up with. And this will probably be on the channel when you guys see it. But yeah, I'll put all of those names on screen right here at the end, just for you to kind of see. And don't forget, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me which logo is your favorite. Maybe we could switch it up. Other than that, man, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys next time.